on this computer better. But maybe another student help me to record, okay, Ong or whoever, in case my computer got problem, okay? All right. You all can also record your side if I give you permission.
Sayaji?
Yeah.
Did I hear you mention my name? No?
No. I say
No,
Ong.
I'm sorry.
Ong.
Because,
it's okay.
as you know, my hearing not so good. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I do not know how to record also.
Then I try. Hopefully my computer have no problem. All right. Okay, so we put the hand together. Okay, and you can see behind this my empty room. I said behind got the CCTV. So my room this is quite big. So okay, we put the hand together and say Namo Tassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Today I've been inviting some Subang Jaya group. I hope they are in the WhatsApp. I also give them the Zoom already. I hope they'll be able to come in, because it's a new three of them, including Michael here. Okay. All right. So let me check whether they are be able to come in. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So far we've been doing the Rupa. Today actually is kind of like we are in the middle of the Rupa, which I will try to kind of like stop here, because if we are continue with more of the Rupa things, you will be getting more to the consciousness, and it will be difficult for you all since most of you never learn consciousness before in detail. So instead of continue where you will see more consciousness, so I think I better stop at the Rupa at this stage that you all still can follow well. And then I will go to Chitta and Chetasika next week. Maybe instead of start with Chitta, I might start with Chetasika. See how is it. Okay. So I will go through the Rupa, finish everything, then I will ask the students some questions. So before that, let me introduce you all the books here. You will find in your Google Classroom. So always we are actually based on this fundamental of Abhidhamma by Sayadaw Dr. Nandamala, which is the small, simple lecture note that when he was teaching foreigners who never learned Abhidhamma before like you all. So this is a very good, and because it's compiled by German people. So based on this book, you learn. And if you have question, you go to Comprehensive Manual of Abhidhamma by Bhikkhu Bodhi, which is a lot of information. And if you still have some doubts, refer to this Abhidhamma lecture handbook 123 by U Silananda. Because U Silananda lecture 123 explain the Comprehensive Manual of Abhidhamma. So by this book, you will get very good detail about what is Abhidhamma. Okay. All right. So you can read the daily life and so on. Now, so we go to my notes. All right. So we already finished briefly 28 rupas. Let's go for this is a non-concrete one. And we already go through the different categories. It's not for exam, but at least for understanding. Once you understand this category, then you'll be able to tackle the charts like this. And you must know in Abhidhamma, we have lots of charts. Okay. So all these charts are considered easy, not so difficult. Okay. I hope some of you will be able to understand already. Okay, just to warm up exercise. So make sure you're not sleepy. All right. Now, okay, we look at this dwara. All right, can somebody tell me what is definition of dwara? Maybe I'll call the name Ashin Chanda. Can you tell me what is the definition for dwara?
Dwara, it's like the gates actually of our organ. The
Okay.
eyes, nose, tongue, ear, and body. It's like
Okay.
the gates of
Gate.
gate,
Yes.
which is where we receive and we receive the external objects actually.
Okay, good. So it's things for things to come in, right? Okay,
Yes,
good. What is this one? Vinyati here for Dwara.
Vinyati.
Why
Vinyati,
why do Vinyati is also called Dwara?
because through the Vinyati we can communicate with each other actually.
Okay. So why does it call gate or call it a door in a way? Can you explain more? Yes, we communicate. How do we communicate? What do we communicate? Okay, if people ask you, okay, now you say the five sense organ, eye, ear, nose are called dwara, is because for things to come in, object. And but why do you call this vinyati is also the body and verbal is also called dwara?
Through the I think through the we can talk, we can talk with each other,
Yes.
and also like we can bodily express actually.
Oh, yes, too. Yes. It's called dwara because remember my notes is channel. So it's for
And
our bodily and verbally deeds. It's a things for it to come out. So that's why I call it channel. So for dwara means for things, object to come in. And then for this intimation, vinyati is for things to, you can think it in a way, for things to come out from our body, our idea, our thoughts to the body and verbal actions, our vinyati. All right. Okay, so maybe you should explain is how we express ourselves. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. This is okay. All right. So next one. Okay. This is called the five pasada iron no stone body. It's called ajatika internal. All right. So next person, Bandi Aditya Sena. Can you tell us? Sorry. Yeah. You can unmute. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Why is it called ajatika for this pasada?
Because it's the sense organ that we will need to, how to say, receive all the information or sensitivity.
Okay, so why is it called ajatika?
Ajatika.
No,
Because
this
it's
one internal.
yeah.
Because the answer is there already. What's the answer?
It's a
Important.
okay.
Important. That's why you call ajatika. All right. Others are not so important. This is important because to be a human being, if you don't have eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind, you are not complete as a human being. Okay. All right. Do you get the point?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, for example, if we don't have sex, however, it still doesn't matter. But you don't have eye, ear, nose, how are you going to function as a human being? That's how we communicate with the world. No, that's the idea. So all these are category is just for you to understand the terms. So when you learn Abhidhamma, you will learn the charts like this. First, you need to know 28 rupas in their category. After that, you need to know the corresponding terms. We call it the ideas and terms as well, like Nibbana, Ajatika, Vatu, Dwara, Indriya, Gross. So understand this term, you must understand their definition and how you're going to use it. Okay. So after you understand 28 rupas, and you understand the terms here, and you try to get the numbers. The numbers purpose is to help you to memorize the exact one, which one 5 is what, 1 is what, and 6 is what. Numbers are not important. It's for you to understand how you get all these parts. Like Pinipana is 18, how you get 18. Ajatika is 5, so which is 5? Watu is 5 plus 1, 6. What is this 6? So it's a 5 pasada and hadia 1. Dwara is 7. How you get 7? 5 pasada and 2 vinyati. Okay. And Indriya is how many? Okay, your 5 plus 2 and 1. Okay, like this. Okay. So if you can remember this chart, actually, it is very basic Abhidhamma. Now today we go for another new topic. All right, condition. Now karma will create something we call karmaja rupa, matter born karma. Chitta consciousness will create chittaja rupa. Now the word ja means born, so matter born of karma, right? Karma ja, matter born of karma. Chitta ja, so you got karma ja, chitta ja, utu, heat or temperature create utu ja rupa, matter born of heat. Ahara create ahara ja rupa. Okay, so you got karma ja rupa, chitta ja rupa, utu ja rupa, ahara ja rupa. So how many conditions you got? 4. So you have these 4 conditions and you still have this 28. Now, this is quite same with the charts earlier on, but I make some amendment to the way how we create because we need to get this one and corresponding numbers. The number is very easy, 18, 15, 13, 12. Sometimes in Abhidhamma, it's better just remember the numbers first. Kama, Chitta, Utu, Ahara. First, you get the term, Kama, Chitta, Utu, Ahara. Then you remember 18, 15, 13, 12. And how you get this is based on these 28 rupas, you got 4, 28 rupa and 4. And then you got 18, 15, 13, 12. Sometimes I repeat a few times for you to get the idea. First, you get 28. Then you got 4, Kama, Chitta, Utu, Ahara. And then you got numbers 18, 15, 13, and 12. Okay. So if you compare these charts and earlier charts, it's a little bit slightly different because we are going to put the first thing together is this Avini Boga. All right. So before that, let's me look at this one. All right. So you all need to know earlier charts because one matter will never arise alone. It arises with minimally 8. Okay. This 8. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Minimally the basic in 1 unit of rupa, or we call it kalapa. There will be 8 of them. So you have to remember this one first. Avini Boga. A is an in. So Vini Boga is separable. Avini Boga, 8. Mahabhuta is a earth, water, wind, fire. All right. Patawi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo, 4. And then with the Wana, Ganda, Lasa, Oja. I will say the Pali, so for you all to familiarize with the Pali, okay? Mahabhuta, 4. Wana, Ganda, Lasa, Oja. So please repeat after me when I say the Pali. So you just need to repeat mute with a mute, all right? Mahabhuta, 4. Wana, Ganda, Lasa, Oja. Right? Mahabhuta, Wana, Ganda, Lasa, Oja. Wana is same with the Rupa because when we're talking about the, okay, you have the Rupa here, all right? Rupa. Ganda is a smell. Same with the object here, smell. Rasa is a taste. Same with the rasa here. And then ahara. Oja is same with ahara, nutriment. All right. So this is a, so each material has a one nutriment also. Okay. So this is how you get 8. In 1 unit, there's 8 of them. And this is called Avini Boga, inseparable. With Mahabhuta 4, with Wana, Ganda, Lasa, Oja. So it's a Rupa, it's a smell. Lasa is a taste. And then you got nutriment, Ahara. So that's why minimally 1 karma will create a group here, all right? So 1 karma will create a group. This is 1 group here. When you create a group here, Between one group to another group, one group of matter to another matter, there will be a space. So that's why karma will include the space. Right? And then we check what is the thing that created by karma. Sound is not created by karma, so we don't include it. Pasada, sense-based, whether you got good eye, good ear, good nose, sensitivity, good tongue, and so on, are these because are due to karma. So pasada. Bhava, whether you are born as male or female, also depends on karma. So it's karma here. Your life is also belong to karma. Hadia, heart, or another translation is we call it a seed of mind. Right, hadia watu. This is also due to karma. All right, and vinyati means the two, the body and then verbal is not belong to karma, so we don't put it. And vikala, change, also not belong to karma. Lakkhana is the also the like impermanence, the arising, and so on, also not belong to karma. So if you calculate this, you go 8, and then this is 1. Space not calculate. Pasada is how many? 5. Bhava 2. Jivita. Hadawatu is also 1. All right. And so this one you got 18. So this one, the 18 is called Upadina. Okay. So the best way is to remember this 18 is just draw a chart like this, and then just have to, I mean, for us taking the exam, we really have to memorize like this. Okay. Now we're going to see in another way what is not created by the karma. So this means that your karma will create all these things. And let's say chitta, mind. All these are conditioned for the matter, right? What is the condition for matter? So the karma will create kamaja rupa. All right. All this chitta will create chittaja rupa. Those matter born of chitta. So the chittaja rupa also will create the avini boga, the 8 with the space in between the one unit of things. The sound, like now when I want to speak, this is created by my mind. So the sound is created by my mind. It's like now I'm speaking now. So that's why it put 1. So pasada not created by the mind, because you cannot ask the mind create. If your ear got problem, you cannot ask your mind to create another ear. So your bhava is also not created by the chitta. Jivita also not by that. Hadya no. Okay. Now, because I want to speak, remember vinyati, you have what? Vachi vinyati. Okay. So 2 types of vinyati. So we go back to earlier one. So you have kaya vinyati and vachi vinyati. Okay. So kaya vinyati, vachi vinyati is created by mind, because your mind asks you to do some certain body action. Your mind asks you to say something like now I'm doing. Okay. So that's why chitta is create these 2 rupa. And then the chitta will also make the change. The vikala, remember what is vikala? We have 3 of them. So I'll kind of like do a revision now also. So you have 3 vikala. Lahuda, Muduta, Kamayata. So remember the Pali easy. Lahuda, Muduta, Kamayata. So these 3, the body become light, the body becomes soft, and then the body become adaptability. It's easy to adapt. That's why the chart is getting bigger. No, I don't want.
So Seaji,
Yeah.
Vikara means how the body is expresses, the physical body.
Vikala is change. So sometimes we call it change. Yes. Sometimes your body change to like just now. So I better put somewhere here. I know space already. You know, your body become light because you see when you have happy mind, right? When you have happy mind, your body become light. When you have happy mind, your body becomes soft. Your mind is very maybe also good, so your body become easy to adapt. So your mind will is a good condition for your lahuta mudita kamayata, means that your body become light, soft, and adaptability. It's because of due to the mind. It's not due to the karma. All right, Ashin? Monday? Yeah, Ashin Chana?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So let's say it's also same. When your mind is good, so your mind is good, you will have lightness, softness, and this one. But what if your mind is not good? When your mind is not good, your all these things will reduce. So that's why this one also subject to change, either more or less. Okay. Okay. Now we'll also look at the weather. How does weather? Okay, because all these two are we call it always arise in all the kama, chitta, utu, ahara. So this one unit, this is considered one unit, all right? One unit also arise due to weather, and within the unit you got the space. So that's why the space element. All right. And what happened? The sound. Okay, now this is test you. How does the weather or heat make a sound? Anybody want to try? Now you already know your mind. Like for example, now I want to speak, my mind can make a sound, right? How do you know the weather can make a sound? Anybody want to try this? For those who learn or not learn before, can try. Okay, for example, here is like I want to speak, so I will speak. My mind want to speak, I speak. So how does the weather make a sound?
Maybe the body temperature make the person alive so he can speak.
Oh, if you say he want to speak, then it's a chitta. It's this one.
No, I mean the body is warm, he's alive, so he has the ability to speak.
But he speak because of due to the mind. Finally, because of the mind, not because the body want to speak. The mind want to speak. Okay. Now think about something. What will happen outside to make a sound outside the body? Okay.
I think when the weather is hot, then the mind begins to affect actually. And
Maybe don't think about the mind. We are not in the mind
okay.
column. We are outside the mind. This is outside the mind. Okay.
Maybe
Can
the wind, Saiji.
the
The
wind.
wind blowing.
Okay. And then make a sound.
Yeah, making a sound, or the breeze, or the
Okay.
sea waves.
Anything that nothing to do with mind. So anything like even a bomb, a bomb. You can say take it like a bomb. The sound is coming from the heat. How you make a bomb, the chemicals inside it create the heat and make a bomb sound, right? So you can think about the bomb sound. Or when you burn a fire, for example, you make a fire, you burn a fire on the firewood. Do you hear the sound? Plap, 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 plap. Okay. So all these are sound. So firewood. So the one by the cheetah makes make someone speak. Okay. So the firewood, when you burn the firewood, it gives sounds. Very easy, right? Now, do you see the difference between these two already? One is inside the mind, inside the body. One is outside the body. All right. Okay. Now, weather also can cause the change to this one. Okay. Anybody can explain? You can think in your own way. Yeah, it's quite dark here. Okay. Anybody can explain how the weather, Utu, can cause the change Lahuta, Mudita, Kamyata in the body?
I think when the weather is not hot, weather is comfortable, then the body turns into lahuta, the physical lightness.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
when the and I don't know about mudita, how to explain that.
Okay. It's like yeah, when the weather is good, so the body feels soft. Yeah. Okay. So can anybody think another example?
Maybe I try. When the weather is cold, basically, for example, if we go to a winter environment, our hands may be quite stiff because of the weather, cold weather. So
Yes, it's correct. Yeah, when you go to a very cold place, do you notice that what happened to your hand?
It becomes cold, freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's become freeze, especially when you go to very extreme weather. You notice that the hand is totally kind of like freeze. It's like you find it's no more agile. It's very hard, And also think about it, when you're in a very cold weather, you feel very reluctant to get up from bed. You just want to lie down. You feel very lazy, right? Anybody have the experience when you go to very cold country?
Yes.
You just want to sleep forever. And what if the weather is very nice? It's a very warm, very like you go to change your weather. So then you say, oh, it's so nice. Then you jump up from the bed because what? You can jump up from the bed at the time because you have lahuta, mujuta, kamayata. All right. The rest of the time your mind is like not want to jump out. Okay. All right. Okay, so you all follow the example, right? Okay, Sam also. Now you notice that if you just memorize the Avini Boga space is 4 of them, so very easy. So that's why you got how many? Chatuja, born of 4 condition. Okay. And then sound is only born of the Chitta and Utu. And nutriment, and this is only 1 condition. So Ekaja, 1 condition. So it's very easy to remember. So this one also, Vinyati is when you want to say something, your vocal want to say something is only definitely by your mind. Okay, this is only very easy, by your mind only. So 1 condition. But you have another one, okay, ahara. So you have this one, it make your body light, and also ahara can make your body very light, soft, and mayana. Just think about it. If you eat a good food, you feel very healthy. If you eat wrong food, your body feel very upset. Okay, maybe you eat food not suitable for you, so your body feel not so agile. So you just think about easy. For the food, you need chitta utu ahara. Chitta utu ahara. So just that's why if you know, you will get all this number. 18, 15, 13, 12. So for Abhidhamma, first we remember the category here. Then we remember the 4 group here. Then we remember the number. Based on the numbers, then we try to get all these tick, tick, tick. That's how I remember. This is my charts actually. I also copy from other books, but I try to modify until I get it easy for me because I remember by my own charts. So everybody should do your own charts and try to memorize it.
Sayanji, this is Shimin.
Yes.
Can I ask how is the space related to nutriment?
Oh, because each unit has, we are not talking about your body only have 1 unit. Your body has millions of Avini Boga. So millions of Avini Boga inside has space between 1 unit to another unit. Do you get the point?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's why when you take the Avini Boga as a 1 unit, you must take the space as well. That's how they get this. That's why your Avini Boga you must put next to the space. Yes.
How about for the physical adaptability, right?
Yeah.
How does, for example, weather
Okay.
Relates to the physical adaptability, for
Okay.
example?
Sanam Chilam Titatu Buddha Sasanam Chilam Titatu Buddha Sasanam Chilam Titatu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sanji.
All right. So Thank you. So for
Okay,
whoever
bye.
want to leave can leave. For any newcomer, if you want have question, you can stay.